From creamy Magnum bars to flame-grilled Whoppers, zesty salad dressings, and fresh-baked Papa John's pizzas, fast food is a $900 billion global industry, serving over 50 million Americans every single day. You've seen them on menus, craved them late at night, but have you ever wondered what really goes into making them? The creamy world of Magnum bars. We begin where luxury meets frozen indulgence, the iconic Magnum bar. That satisfying crack of thick chocolate? It's not just by chance. It's the result of precise science and a whole lot of chill. Magnum was born in Belgium back in 1989, and it quickly raised the bar for frozen desserts. What made it stand out? Real Belgian chocolate and ice cream so smooth, it almost melts before it touches your tongue. It all starts with fresh milk and cream delivered straight to the production plant. Before anything else, they're tested for fat content, quality, and purity. If they don't make the mark, they're out. Next, that creamy base is blended with sugar, stabilizers, and emulsifiers. Not the scary kind, just enough to keep things silky and smooth. Then comes pasteurization to kill off any unwanted bacteria, and rapid cooling to prepare for what's next. Homogenization follows, breaking fat molecules into tiny bits to create that melt-in-your-mouth consistency. Then comes the chill. A continuous freezer whips in just the right amount of air while bringing the temperature down to a bone-chilling -22 degrees Fahrenheit. This creates a semi-frozen base that's still creamy enough to handle. Now comes the magic moment. Each bar is dipped into molten chocolate between 95 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Because the ice cream is so cold, the chocolate sets instantly, forming that signature hard shell with a clean, satisfying snap. But it doesn't stop there. High-tech sensors scan every bar, checking for imperfections. And the leftover chocolate? It's recycled right back into the system. Nothing goes to waste here. So next time you unwrap a Magnum, think about the precision behind that crunch. We're leaving the soft-serve chill behind and stepping into the heat, where real fire meets fast food and engineering. Flame-grilled Whoppers at Burger King. Burger King didn't just enter the burger wars, they brought fire to it. Since 1954, when they introduced the Insta-Broiler in Miami, they've stuck to one core promise. The Whopper is flame-grilled, not flat-fried. By 1957, the Whopper was born. Oversized, smoky, and instantly iconic. But what makes a Whopper starts far from the flame. Burger King gets its beef from certified global suppliers who track each cow with electronic IDs. The beef is ground, shaped into uniform 4.4-ounce patties by high-pressure machines, then flash frozen at -40 degrees Fahrenheit to lock in freshness before being shipped worldwide. Burger King's sesame seed buns are mass-produced by dedicated bakery partners. The dough is mixed in giant industrial vats, allowed to proof, then shaped, topped with sesame seeds, and baked in massive tunnel ovens at precise humidity and temperature levels. Now, the star of the show, the broiler. In store, frozen patties are fed into the patented broiler system, a long, stainless steel conveyor belt flanked by gas-powered flame jets. Unlike flat-top grills, this machine uses real fire to char the meat from below. In just over 2 minutes, the flames sear the outside, while the inside cooks through, creating that signature smoky flavor. A fan system above pulls smoke and grease away, while built-in sensors track flame intensity, belt speed, grease flow, and even patty placement, ensuring uniformity with military precision. Cooked patties drop into heated holding chutes, but only for a short time. Burger King's digital kitchen system syncs mobile orders, app entries, and register tickets to trigger real-time builds. The Whopper is assembled in a specific order. It starts with a toasted bottom bun, followed by mayonnaise, a layer of lettuce, 2 slices of tomato, pickles, sliced onions, a squirt of ketchup, that flame-grilled patty, and finally, it's topped with a toasted top bun. All ingredients are portion-controlled using color-coded tools. Lettuce is weighed, sauce is squeezed using calibrated guns. Everything is timed to within seconds. Finally, the burger is wrapped in heat-insulating but breathable wrappers. These are engineered to retain warmth without letting steam soak the bun, and that's how the Whopper stays hot, juicy, and perfectly stacked, whether you're eating inside or 10 minutes later in your car. Zesty salad dressings. Bottled salad dressings took off in the 1920s thanks to the rise of refrigeration. By the 1970s, ranch had claimed its throne as America's favorite dressing. The process starts in giant stainless steel tanks where oil, vinegar, eggs, spices, and herbs are mixed in massive batches. To keep dressings smooth and stable, additives like xanthan gum and guar gum are added. They stop ingredients from separating and keep the texture perfect. Next comes high shear emulsifiers, powerful machines that whip oil and water into tiny droplets, creating that creamy texture we all love. Sensors constantly check thickness, color, and viscosity, making tiny adjustments so every bottle tastes just right. Then, the mixture is pasteurized, heated between 165 and 185 degrees Fahrenheit to kill bacteria, and flash-cooled to lock in flavor. Creamy dressings often chill for hours to let flavors deepen. Finally, sterilized bottles are filled with exact precision, sealed, labeled, batch-coded, and scanned by cameras for any defects before being boxed and shipped out. Fresh-baked Papa John's pizzas. Papa John's started back in 1984 in a converted broom closet, built on one simple promise: better ingredients, better pizza. That commitment drives every step in making their pizzas. The dough begins with high-quality ingredients: premium flour, filtered water, yeast, sugar, and salt. These are mixed in regional dough production facilities using giant industrial mixers. After mixing, the dough is left to ferment in temperature-controlled rooms for up to 24 hours. Once fermented, the dough is portioned into individual balls, each perfectly sized for a standard pizza. These dough balls are then chilled and carefully packed into trays, ready to be shipped to restaurants. Papa John's sauce is made from vine-ripened tomatoes, picked and packed quickly to maintain freshness. At the sauce facility, tomatoes are blended with a secret combination of herbs and spices, creating a bold, balanced flavor that's the perfect match for the dough. Mozzarella cheese is shredded fresh daily at each restaurant, never frozen, to ensure the perfect melt and stretch on every pizza. At each location, vegetables like onions, green peppers, mushrooms, and olives are washed, sliced, and prepared in a strict food-safe environment. Meats such as pepperoni, sausage, and bacon arrive pre-cooked and sliced to exact thickness specifications. All ingredients are kept chilled and organized in clearly labeled containers to maintain freshness and speed up assembly. Each pizza begins with a chilled dough ball that staff hand stretches into a thin, even crust. Sauce is spread edge to edge, followed by a generous layer of shredded mozzarella. Toppings are added by strict portion guides to ensure consistent quality every time. Pizzas are baked in state-of-the-art conveyor ovens. These ovens are precisely calibrated to cook pizzas at the exact temperature and speed needed to produce a golden brown crust with a soft, chewy interior and perfectly melted, bubbly cheese. The conveyor system ensures each pizza receives even heat, so no slice is undercooked or burnt. Every Papa John's pizza box includes a pepperoni pepper and a container of garlic dipping sauce. This small but beloved detail adds an extra layer of flavor and tradition to the pizza experience. Once out of the oven, pizzas are sliced and carefully boxed in heat-retaining containers. The boxes are labeled with order details and organized by pickup or delivery time. To keep pizzas hot and fresh, heat-sealed bags and thermal packaging systems are used during delivery. This attention to detail ensures your pizza arrives at your door tasting just as good as when it leaves the oven. From the creamy crunch of Magnum bars to the fresh-baked Papa John's pizza, the science and care behind your favorite fast foods are truly fascinating. If you enjoyed this inside look, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a behind-the-scenes story.